Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys my recap and first impressions on Tales of Zestiria, the Cross, or the X on 2017, or you could call it Tales of Zestiria, the second season, which is on episode 1 out of 12. Now, this episode here, not too bad, not too shabby. Things are starting to be revealed a bit of what's been going on here and there, It is a relaxing episode, nothing much really going on here, so if anything else, let's go, okay? Okay. Let's get going. We have to it that there's a narration given by, what's her name again? Lila or something? It seems like everything seems to be like, in a certain dark age right now of calamity, And we have to it that Rose is doing business with these scoundrels who are revealed in the end, which she ends up beating up, and she realizes that these guys are thieves of stealing a couple things, from some kind of product from someone named Kelly. And we have to it that things are still looking a little okay, but we have to it that that Rose does have some comedic moments, and Soleil is training right now with fire and water, trying to get rid of malevolence, but fails very badly as he has a lot to learn, that kind of thing. Rose, on the other hand, suggests that you should do some performance like that so you can make him happy, make some money. Though she'll get scolded by the princess if she does that, and that's Alicia herself. And I would like to see her again, and I'm pretty sure we will in the future, because she's a kind of a cool character to have around. And we get to see some business things that Rose does or something like that. And Rose, on the other hand, shows Soleil her house and her storage area or something. But we also have to it that these warriors who interrupted their meeting and talking and ended up meeting some guy, which I forgot his name apparently. This guy is 100 years old, but before then, after that, we have to it that we get interrupted by some guards. Well, the guy who's 100 years old is Maven or something, which is really ridiculous. As for the guards who sees Soleil after what he did in the war, he wants to escort him to possibly arrest him. But I go like, you have no right to do that. And he says, I can't just ignore with some guy who has such power. But Soleil didn't do anything wrong, just stop the war without having to kill anyone. I'm thinking in my mind, this guy needs to die or something, but yada yada yada. We also have to it that Maven has a little small talk with Soleil and breaks up the fight by having alcohol drinked out, As for the platinum guard, I don't know what his name, he gotten too drunk here and there. There was something that Maven tells Soleil about, Something that he says in a quote of a previous shepherd. He ends up saying everyone has a tainted heart slumbering deep inside, And if that's malevolence here and there, I have malevolence inside me too. And there was a talk, my troubles are nowhere that profound, and he's not speaking vague and not having clear answers, along with for example, if disposing someone will save many, wouldn't that be malevolent? Is that a malevolent deed or something? We have to it that this person who was the previous shepherd tells this to Lila or something, as Maven tells him about it. And we have to it, is it necessary to have malevolence at all? Does accepting that kind of thing is having malevolence or something? And so forth. So that was pretty difficult to answer right there, as we have to it that things are still getting a little hectic. As for Soleil, he decides he's continuing his training with Lila and Mikolo, But we also have to it that Rose is on the business right now, which Denzel therefore tells Soleil not to interfere, You have no need to know. That kind of thing. And of course, it looks like it's on a mission to assassinate someone, As Rose says, on the honor of the scattered bones, I denounce the Bishop Gasparo Reno to be executed, We also have to it that what he did is he actually had a lot of money apparently, but he also killed people to make him shut up and stay quiet, born of his arrogance and from his special authority. They decided to ask him a couple questions involving the money, what is a bishop and so forth, and why is what about the money underneath this church whatsoever? Along with like what's with the scattered corpses here and there? We also have to it that like that didn't kill them and all. He tries to be playing innocent, but it's too late. Rose, on the other hand, decides to do the killing blow by putting a knife to his neck and slice it. And therefore, no more questions done, and so forth. It seems like to me she does do business, but at the same time carry out assassination orders, you know? Or possibly just assassinations that causes a bad balance in the society or logical thing, you know? And we see a new opening, which is pretty slick, of course. We get to see Lila and then that other guy with the gun, which I forgot his name, you know, and Rose with Denzel, and of course we see Rose like maybe running in the rain right now, maybe crying out for help, or I don't know. But we also see Alicia in there, along with like I think we see Velvet Crow, I believe. We haven't seen her for a long time, and I think Velvet Crow might have a role to play, although I don't think she will have a real role in the Tales of Zestiria thing, but I think we'll see Velvet Crow again, possibly in the middle of the series, possibly. Maybe of her own episodic episodes. And of course, we see the power of Soleil using the powers, using Lila and Mikelo and Nuz, along with another type of power that's been used, you know. And we have to it that all the main characters are like standing like possibly going on to a final battle here and there. So it looks like to me a real fight is about to. There might be a real final battle or possibly a fight to begin with, but it all depends how things could be done. So yeah, overall episode was okay. You know, just seeing the city, Rose and Maven along with these other people, and Rose doing her job as a sparrow feather or whatever that group is called, and killed evil bishop and so forth. So if anything else, that's about it. Nice to see the series back again from Ufotable, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye. Toodaloo.